Today, I want to talk about 4 different difficulty settings that you can choose to level up your life like a video game. In video games, we have easy, normal, medium, and hard mode. Based on the player's skill level or how much they want to enjoy the game, you can choose how you want to play the game. Reality is not as straightforward as a video game. You want to have a realistic level up system, and how you want to level up is going to be dependent on these factors: life circumstances, your health, your mindset, how much stress can you take, what is your character built, how important is your goal right now, and is it realistic to achieve that goal? Now I'm going to talk about 5 different ways you can pick to realistically level up your life. You can pick the gentle mode when you have low HP, low mood, low focus, low motivation, especially when you are in depression or when you are in a rut. Your priority is self-care, basic hygiene, eating, sleeping, and just getting through the day. At this point in life, you need to focus on your mental health and increasing your self-esteem and self-worth. And you can do this by celebrating your little wins every day by making a daily win list. No punishments needed at this stage. You just give yourself a lot of encouragement and gentle parenting. The next mode is training arc. And this is when you have medium HP, medium mood, medium focus, but maybe low motivation. The priority is to stick to your routines and build your key habits. You can move on to the normal mode when you have established habits. In this mode, you can take on easy, medium quests and implement rewards and give yourself light punishments. You pick the hard mode when you want to start getting on the grind, and this is when you have high HP, high mood, high focus, high motivation. This is when you can pick difficult quests and long-term projects, and you can establish medium and hard punishment. Finally, boss fights, or as I like to call it, the Sigma grind set that these YouTubers are talking about. Boss fights are very high intensive, high risk. This is when you set time limits and harsh punishments if you want to make fast progress. But it's not super realistic to have boss fights every single day. Like even in video games, you're not fighting boss every single day. You're doing side quests and other level up training. So I recommend having 2 to 3 boss fights a week. After each boss fights, focus on recovery strategies. The key to a realistic level up mode is to constantly check in with yourself. You can do this by journaling or using a mood tracking app. I like to use my Notion template to check in with myself. If there's a mismatch between your current energy and the setting you pick, you are going to experience burnout. Finally, the last tip is to be flexible. You can switch between the modes at any times if your circumstance allow it. You can't be on the grind all the time because willpower will only get you so far. The key is to be disciplined, and it comes from being gentle with yourself, getting back on your track if you ever fall off. The point is just to be flexible with your level up system. Try out what works for you at this current moment. If you want to try out my gamification template, link in bio. It's pretty cheap. It's like a cup of matcha latte. If you buy it, you will be supporting me financially. Thank you.